byproduct you mentioned. Another important project of yours?
Byproducts include all sorts of things you can think of. But Originium batteries will be the most important. I guess the LBs are after that. Let's set aside how many these raiders stole for now. The worst part is that they know little about the safe handling of flammable and explosive materials. Things will be catastrophic if they accidentally set off an Originium explosion.
Someone must have planned and coordinated this Landbreaker attack on our base. The underground lab, the Protocol Automation Core deployment area, and now, Byproduct Processing Center. Landbreakers usually wouldn't consider these as prime targets for looting and raiding.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's head over right now and check out what those pipe-faced bandits are after.
The photo tells me that the processing center has suffered severe damage. We must repair the local infrastructure first. Otherwise, we can't ensure the safety of subsequent support and repair operations.
This is where the AIC factory comes in. Let's head on over to the core AIC area right now.
Entering core AIC area.
Judging by how bad that gate looks, the facilities inside are probably damaged too. We must prepare some materials for carrying out emergency repairs. I recommend the Origo crust. It's the most common material for producing all kinds of machinery and equipment. The very nature of Originium makes it the quintessential material for industry and engineering.
Wow, if it's that useful, I'm guessing we've got a whole warehouse full of it, right?
Yeah, we, just happened to have used up the local stash. Nobody expected that anchor fall to hit right in the middle of our base. There was so much damage that we needed to fix. That being said, we have to start from square one and do some manual mining. I'll prep various AIC facilities while you head out there and gather some Originium ore.
You'll see plenty of ore formations and trees in the wilderness of Talos too, since we lack proper Good. We have enough. I've readied the facilities. We should deploy them near... Construction complete. We can now activate the refining unit.
Entering core AIC area.
Enman, you're an incredible learner. So, these are the basics of using the AIC. Keep them in mind, and they'll come in handy. Oh, perhaps incredible learner would be the wrong way to put it. After all, it was you who... forget it. Anyway, you can start moving again once you're ready. Now that we have these materials, we can still salvage the Originium machinery, as long as it's not completely destroyed. We better hurry.
Big Owl? Besides those batteries, is there something else you're worried about in the processing center?
Yeah, Jen. You got really sharp senses. Please direct them somewhere else next time. I actually left a set of parts and some key documents for the prototype's upgrades. If I lose them, I won't be able to wrap up my work on the prototype.
Important documents. Mr. Andre, you could have told us earlier. Director Chin would have...
Oh, you started the project without Director Chin's approval, didn't you?
No, it's not like that. It's fine. The evaluation process can be a real bummer. So I spent my own money and got someone to custom build a set of special equipment. These are actually modification parts for a large area arts unit. Oh dear. If Chin learns of this, she's gonna have a really long talk with me. But I can't just delay the progress of the prototype project. It will be such a waste. Enman, Supervisor Perlica, please. You must understand.
We understand. Let's move out as soon as we can, Endman.
Thank you so much. By the way, some operators just set up a few zip lines in this area. Use them. They'll help you get around faster. Shared facilities left by others are temporary. Feel free to try them out if you want.
Oh, this looks way worse than the photo.
Something's not right. They smashed the circuitry when the gate was closed. Those inside probably want to keep everyone... out. These Origo crusts really saved us some trouble. We have Mr. Andre to thank for that. Look, the Landbreakers really turned this place upside down. They seem to be looking for something.
Wait, don't tell me that the LBs are really after the parts. What would they use them for?
I hope they have evacuated to safety. Perhaps we should do another sweep, just to be sure. Give the area a scan, Endman. The scanner might be able to locate some useful information.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to trap the prey.
They even breached this place. These Landbreakers are clearly covering every inch. Someone has flipped through these data files. Were some of them taken away? Some documents have been taken away. But what about the
The footprints lead deeper into this facility.
That would lead to a dead end. We should hurry up.
There must be somewhere! Boss wants the crate! Oh, God! We can search this place again! Keep looking, I'll poke around in other places.
Originium will carve a path for us. I'll never forget the sight of them. Get a new assignment.
Am I looking alright from this angle? What am I looking alright from this angle? Will others get to see these fights? Some might recognize my lance. It's probably best if they... Wanna come snowboarding with me?
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Wanna come snowboarding with me, Enderman? These records offer valuable references. They give me plenty of ideas for future SAR operations. Am I looking alright?
Get a new assignment. Originium will carve a path for us. Get it.
Am I looking alright? Wanna come...
Operator Perlica, standing by.
Watch this!
Originium will carve a path for us. Still waiting for something? Wasn't expecting anything less. We handled that fight well.
Show 'em what we got.
Take this!
Everyone's...
So quiet. Maybe Vega.
Keep your head down and shush.
The footprints fade into that direction. We need to find a way to reach the upper platform. Let's look around. Perhaps we can find a crate to hop on. Don't be afraid. We're the Enfield Crisis Team. You're now safe.
Yeah, we totally defeated those landbreakers. They'll trouble you no more.
Oh, thank you all. We're finally safe.
Our security cameras found the Landbreaker mobs heading this way. We stopped our work immediately, then took this set of equipment and the accompanying technical documents with us.
We got no idea what it's for. But the packaging label says it's top priority. It's covered in Enfield logos. You came for this, right? Guess we really did save something important.
This is it. This is the set of...
Originium will carve a path for us.
Since the Landbreakers are gone, we should start the emergency repairs. They should last until the base sends more people and material.
You stop! Drop the loot! That crate! It's ours!
Something ain't right.
We get ambushed!
A Laguna!
Whew, they just won't give up. What is it, Perlica? Thinking about something?
Endman. The automation core can also be a target destination for... Teleprotocol. Time is a luxury we don't really have. So let's try using teleprotocol and get back to the automation core instantly. Now that everything's settled, I guess Mr. Andre can finally breathe easy.
Guys, you've got to make Big Owl treat us to a mega feast. Otherwise, you're just spoiling him. Looks like that guy shut down any chance of negotiations.
Mr. Andre, we found the things you need. We also met a few fortunate UWST crewmates who survived. They're now carrying out repairs in accordance with their contingency plans.
Wonderful, Edmund and Supervisor Perlica. I'll give direct...
The portable Originium rig automatically sets aside some of the excavated ore to power itself. This self-sustaining auto-miner does not require an external source of electricity, making it the best mining solution in the wilderness. This is the place, Endman. Let's deploy the portable Originium rig on this mining spot.
Still waiting for something?
Enman, we can now produce Origo crusts in batches. Just like before, we'll make them by putting Originium ore into the refining unit.
fabulous! I now have everything I need to start.
Endman, the Arsenal is the objective. I couldn't get in touch with our Arsenal. Our closest Enfielder is investigating the site as we speak. She should be in touch with you soon.
Edmund, we got a high payload. I wonder if the crisis team could do me a favor. Originium powder? I'm sure Big Owl knows how to make it, right?
Of course I do. It's time to reveal the shredding unit. Mineral ores, metals, plants, it doesn't matter. You name it, it shreds it. This is your penultimate shredding solution, proudly designed by Enfield Industries. Head to the PAC and use it to construct a shredding unit. The PAC is meeting all our expectations so far. We just don't have a lot of numbers from field operations. We're counting on you to generate the data, Edmund. Try to deploy the shredding unit close to the PAC.
Core AIC area.
Edmund, activate the shredding unit Simple and intuitive, right? It shares the same basic control panel as the refining unit. I say it's time to shred some originium ore to powder.
We got the powder. Time to head to the arsenal. I haven't had proper fireworks ever since I left Wu Ling.
If I'm not mistaken, the local arsenal is managed by an arsenal engineer from Enfield.
Arsenal engineer? I remember seeing a little girl who was always running around with weapons in her arms back in Enfield. Are they related?
The arsenal engineers of Enfield Industries are professionals in all forms of armaments. The little girl you saw is actually their director. I'll properly introduce our arsenal director once we find the time. I'm sure she will get along with you and our enemies.
Take this! We getting buggers?
We made another step forward, Enfielders.
Great teamwork, everyone! There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Enfielder.
Good to see you.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. prep the explosives and mark the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of Ho ho ho! Edmund, this barrel of Originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives! She really likes explosives. Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target! I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many... Hey, you alright?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
What? An anchor fault struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Ah. Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Originium will carve a path for us. Not too shabby.
Very well balanced. Grazie.
Good. It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in... Back to where we left off. Valley...
Still waiting for something?
Where are we headed? Wonderful performance, and it's also usable in extreme environments.
4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the... Back to where we left off. Valley 4 is the first...
Originium will carve...
Am I looking alright from this angle? In my family, we say our weapons are basically part
step
of us.
for the AIC factory.
Mine just happens to give
Our
me a
plan
little
is to
hype
deploy the
boost.
AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator. This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
Andre!
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best. Oh, thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate... Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Oops, you caught that? It's a habit I got from traveling solo. Did you like it? I'll sing another one just for you.
Still waiting for something? Command is yours.
control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top-secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often. Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production, and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way. Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop and—
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
lot of new messages.
Booting up.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise, scumbag!
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off. Agreed. We need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Enfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just near...
Originium will carve a path for us. A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did...
Every action taken by the Landbreaker seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype.
Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team
Captain Akakuri of Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The Greetings! I'm your operator from Rhodes Island, codenamed Snowshine. I'm a search and rescue expert specializing in low-temperature operations.
Get me on the team if you have a...
O knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Saihi, Administrator. May you be enlightened.
Antal of Op Z7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium Catcher, Op Team Z7. My role is giving the team cover and logistics.
Op Z7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say? No? How about...
Op Z7 reporting for duty.
Enfield Industries and... even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth. So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a shot!
Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors! Disobey, and you die! Like this one! Enemies! There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
Let's do this together, lads! What's this? What's this? I'll kill you! Take this!
Gold's cheap, mate. Gotta put in the hard yakka. Everyone,
Wasn't
be
expecting
cautious.
anything less.
Useless trash! Watch and learn how to really kill!
What's this? Take this! What's this? Show's
Out of my way!
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Furlica. These mobs are something else.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator. Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, Administrator. That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Enfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an...
Where should we go next?
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to track the prey.
The first step is always the hardest. Yeah, freeze them!
What's this? Get crushed! Take him out!
Look at us, pulling together like a real brood.
What's this?
Good work, everyone.
Looks like that guy shut down any chance of negotiations.
Hi, folks. The Hub Base crew has prepared several relay towers for us. Let's use them to connect the bridge to the grid. towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Ark Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, there are also tracks even—
Whatever they're up to, it's big. Wolfguard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep— it to yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic Wildland Rangers?
Still waiting for something?
Eccomi. Armed to the teeth. A very wise decision.
Want some cheese?
Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
A dense tech. Dense techs are structures that mark Bone Crusher territories. The other Landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone Crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of dense stacks can An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather, or to trap the prey. This seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from the UW.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
hear something.
Find him! Quick! Before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
They won't have the chance to. Nice moves.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
Over there.
Not an LB? Quick, after him! How's he running so fast?
The weak survive best by fearing and fleeing.
Who's that? I'll crush you!
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized.
So let's do this together!
What's this? What's this? Engage!
Out of the back! I'm down! Step down! Crystallize!
What's this?
Wolves, let's feast! Out of my way!
Look at us, pulling together like a real team. Captain ready. EMS has arrived. Shield up.
Neferith. I knew it. A demented lunatic. Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
So, she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery, but it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect. Careful, Landmen. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Cause this one looks like one of them.
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Enfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We are a trusted partner.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close. This is the place.
Arja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. You're...
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about—
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for Eripathy, but regular use of the suppress— How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest.
Okay. I actually...
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium, we haven't found a way to—
My history?
Indeed. Don't stress over it, Endman. Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2.
apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you. When that Anchor fell...
They must have planned this
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. When that Anchor fell...
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that. The Woosters built an audit some time ago. We got people from other places as well. There's,
The state of hygiene and...
I know, but... Can you...
We're on an important mission.
But we can't just leave these...
Endman, we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk. We would shoulder the risk. I understand.
Heading up through this cave, but it's now completely infested by the Breakers.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
That's them! Be careful. These monstrous...
A sizable breaker band. Big...
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough.
All right, let's make that happen.
We getting buggered. Shows over. No mercy! Drag you! Watch this! Take this!
Rescue! Pray with me!
Take this! Baddest breaker gets the final! This ain't normal. We getting ambushed. Get crushed. Take this.
Done and dusted.
You're incredible.
See? I told you, Mr. Saw. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really
Yes. We can use the AIC
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of...
This thing is huge! Is this the outpost you're talking...
This is a sub-PAC. I've applied for an additional...
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
All right. This is just our very first step.
I made my recon run. Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily. There's a trail behind the hill over...
What if those Landbreakers come back?
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. And let's start with the most basic combat facility.
We need the Reginium ore to make...
What?
Don't worry, Chen. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base, let's go and take a look at the output port of... We need to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat.
Uh-huh.